Look at this face. Look at the shock and the total confusion in front of that digital price screen. It is a fact that will absolutely stun you. A person with a low income pays significantly more for the exact same product than someone who is wealthy. Not just a few cents or a couple of percent. We are talking about a systemic, invisible tax on the poor that exists in every supermarket, every bank, and every utility bill. In economics, this is called the poverty premium. And today, I'm going to show you how the machine is built to keep you exactly where you are. This supermarket? It isn't just a store. It's a dark forest where the shelves are like trees and the prices hang over you like bats. Imagine your receipt is 5 meters long, trailing on the floor, with numbers glowing in a flaming red. In that glass jar on your counter, there's only one tiny, sad coin left for dinner. You point at a simple loaf of bread, but it feels like it costs a fortune. While the rich buy golden steaks, you're left with a single, dry crust. Welcome to the machine. The giant gears of the system are turning, and you're running inside like a hamster in a wheel. Trap number 1. The small package scam. You walk past a sale sign written in blood-red letters. A small bag of rice looks bright and shiny like a toy. It costs only $2. You pick up the massive 5-kilogram bag next to it. It's heavy, and your face turns red from the strain. The math in your head is a mess, but here is the truth. $15 for the big one versus $2 for the tiny one. If you buy the big bag, you pay $3 per kilo. But that small bag? It's $4 per kilo. A green arrow points to the big bag, screaming, "Save 25%!" But in your hand, you only have one old, crumpled $5 bill. You look at the big bag, then at your money. You simply cannot afford to save. Because saving money requires having money up front. With a look of defeat, you put the expensive little bag in your cart. You just paid a 50% poverty tax because you couldn't afford the discount. Trap number 2. The credit trap. Your refrigerator is smoking, leaking green slime. You need it fixed, but you don't have $1,000. A salesman with a fake white smile points to a shiny new one. 0% interest, only $50 a month, he says. Your eyes turn into dollar signs. It sounds so easy. You sign the paper with a pen that feels like a heavy anchor. On the chalkboard, the math is brutal. The fridge costs $800 in cash, but your 0% plan actually totals $1,200 over 2 years. Where did the extra money go? Insurance, processing fees, administrative charges, all hidden in a microscopic font. The numbers turn into a monster eating your coins. You're chained to that fridge now, trying to walk, but it's too heavy. Meanwhile, the rich man buys it for cash and gets a free toaster. Trap number 3. Scarcity brain. This is the most dangerous one because it's inside your head. Your brain was a calm blue ocean, but the rent due sign turns it bright red and sparking. Science proves that when you worry about money, your IQ drops by 13 points. 13 points! That's the difference between being a rational person and being in a state of constant panic. You can't solve a simple puzzle while the clock ticks loudly. Marketers love this mental exhaustion. You're hypnotized by a 50% off tag on a useless gold stapler. You grab it just because it feels like a win in a day of losses. You're in a fog, with tunnel vision, only seeing one step ahead. A giant hand labeled "financial stress" is squeezing your brain. The timer hits 0, and you panic buy a giant box of sugar-frosted fat because it's on a buy one, get one free deal. You leave the store confused, your brain drained into a supermarket bin. Trap number 4. The geography of debt. Where you live determines what you pay. Your house is a small shack in a gray, lonely area. You walk to a cramped corner store with bars on the windows. The bus is 2 hours away, and you don't have a car. Inside the corner store, milk is $1.50. In the big city hypermarket, it's only $1. You are paying more simply because the cheaper options are geographically blocked for you. This is the price of a lack of choice. Trap number 5. Predatory loyalty. A plastic card glows with neon light, but your phone is dying. You're holding up the line while the loading icon spins. A rich woman scans her phone and gets a gold discount. She has the time to track points and coupons. You have 2 jobs and 0 minutes, so you pay full price. You are subsidizing her discount with your exhaustion. The machine takes from the tired and gives to the comfortable. How do we break the cycle? Knowledge is your first line of defense. Knowledge is power. Always check the unit price. Look for the price per kilo, not just the big number on the tag. Use the 10-minute rule. Walk away from a sale for 10 minutes. If you still want it, come back. Delete the shopping apps that tempt you every hour. Buy in bulk with a neighbor and split the cost. Together, you can afford the big bag. Together, you can bypass the machine. Look at the camera and wink. You're ready now. You see the machine, and now it can't control you. Subscribe, hit the bell, and stay smart. Let's keep fighting the system together. I'll see you in the next video.